A raven just went overhead there. You can never have too much. I can hear the bird calling. But I can't see it. You can never have too much of a good thing. Isn't the great outdoors fantastic? I do love it. I'm perch fishing and I've got leaves all over the canal where I am. However, a 1/4 of an ounce lead, just be careful, and I can certainly get the bait through that and onto the deck. And in a way, although they are very temporary of course, nevertheless they do form a sort of a cover for the fish at this time of the year, and the canal at the moment is very clear anyway. I've had a little tap, that's all, just one. Oh, and it's coming again, and oh, didn't connect with it on that occasion. No sucked maggots though. I'm fishing got white ones on there to start with, a couple of maggots on a size 16 hook. And as has been the case recently, I'm targeting my favourite species. And I've said this a few times as well in recent sessions. I will be back with a fish. Watch this space. I've been here about half an hour. It's been very, very slow indeed. Water temperature is down significantly. That's a key factor. However, he who dares wins, Rodney. As long as your bait's in the water, you've got a chance. It's a small fish, as you can see there from the screen. However, I'm happy to say that whatever happens in the remaining 30 minutes, I'm on the right side of the line today. The fish has been returned. I've dropped the bait over the edge again, just a couple of inches away from the brickwork in front of me. That was an interesting fish in the sense that I started, as you saw earlier, with 2 white maggots. I picked them out randomly. They looked quite lively. They were whitish, they had a pink tinge to them. I've got mixed maggots in the tub this morning. And then I decided to put a couple of red ones on. And within a minute or so of dropping the bait into the water, I had that perch. Interesting, because as we know, we tend to fish for perch with red maggots. We will use red wool even on our spinners, won't we, sometimes, or a red spinner even, to attract perch. It's generally recognised that perch go for red, and I don't know how scientific that is, because I've seen people talking about things, but if you're confident using red maggots or red on the lure bait, that's the important thing, isn't it? You will catch perch on all colour maggots, of course, but if you're confident when you put a red maggot out there, that's what it's all about. It's a cold day today. The weather's turned in the last couple of days or so. I've already made reference to the water temperature, or the air temperature, that's plummeted, and we've got a breeze coming in. It's heavy rain at times as well. Forecast today, I've got the beginnings of that, I think, and I've got the beginnings of a tap there as well. The beginnings of that heavy rain, but that won't affect me too much. Although I've had some showers, I'll be long gone by the time the downpours come in later today. Hopefully though, I can add to my perch tally this morning. I'm back home in my tackle room. It was a fine line today, just that one fish. However, I'm happy to say that I was on the right side of the line. That's not always the case, is it? Especially now as we move on into the winter. The going gets tough. However, what do they say? When the going gets tough, the tough get going. Out and about fishing yourself today or in the next few days. Tight lines, and I'll see you soon.